Hello, for the last time in this space, giving up my tiny house because I would like to live in a high-rise apartment, so I need to go live with my mama and save some money. This was a cute experience, but I need more space. Okay, so I have a very quick February's Empties video. It's pretty all over the place, so let's get into it. I got this Serene Duo. Hopefully you'll focus. This Serene Duo, it's black seed bitters and soursop bitters, and it was like a liquid. Disgusting. Disgusting. I will say, when I was sick or when I was, the pipes were backed up, it worked within an hour. All the other claims that they make, I can't say that they were lying or otherwise. I don't know. I think to see if something like this works, you would need like a blood test before and after to see if you're reaping the benefits. Gut health, all of that. I take probiotics regularly, so I won't be putting myself through this torture again. But it was cute. Next is this Creatine by EcoVision. This was also for free. This was a free sample from the TikTok shop. I loved this flavor. It tastes like a popsicle. Glacier gummy. That sounds about right. It tastes like a really gnarly popsicle. You know, a lot of people use creatine for like butt gains. And I would say yeah. I would say yes, because my doctor put me back on phenamine for my binge eating. Booty stayed the same, but the waist snatched in. So it's giving BBL allegations by June. And this was a good size, like 100 servings, and I believe this is $40, as opposed to like the gummies and stuff that you run out of in like 2 weeks for $20 that you got to keep buying. I don't know. I would choose the powder over the gummies and stuff. It just seems like a more economically sound choice to do a big powder like this. I told you I had a bunch of Skala. I want to do one big Skala video, but it seems like I would need all the products there for a cute visual. Yeah, I was using these back and forth just to really get a feel if they really did something different. And I can say that this has been my favorite out of all of the ones I've used. Don't know what the ingredients difference is. I'm gonna look it up. Maybe it was a placebo effect, but it works best to me as a moisturizer. This one really kept my hair super soft. Not for a long time like I would like. I'm still in the process of learning my natural hair and learning what keeps it nice and soft. But it kept it softer longer than most products that I'm experimenting with right now. So this one is the winner out of the 5 Skalas I've tried. Next is this Oribe. I don't know where this came from. Yeah, this is not a dry shampoo. It's a wave and shine spray that smells and acts like a dry shampoo. It's that same type of texture. I had used it on my real hair when it was relaxed. Hated it. But it does decent on my wigs. However, if you're a wig girly, don't put it at the nape. Don't spray that on the nape. You will never get that untangled. I don't like the smell, so won't be buying this again. Well, I would buy this, I forgot to say. I would buy this again, but I kind of want to go through all the Skalas and see like what's tea. In the great edge control debate, Sweetie had her own line of edge controls with Kiss. It operated just like any other edge control, just as disappointing. Didn't lay for type 4 hair, white, clumpy, nasty. Once you put water on it, it basically turned into a gel, that type beat. Even with a scarf, meh. But the smell was amazing. I got the sweet peach one. She had all types of flavors and scents. Loved it. Loved the smell. If it actually worked, we would have been golden. Now, next is this. These are very hard to find. These body splashes of the like high-end celebrity perfumes are kind of hard to find. You have to find these at like Ross, TJ Maxx, in the line stuffed somewhere. I think I got this one from, I'm almost certain I got this one from not Party City, City Trends, and it was $7.99. This is my favorite perfume to layer. You remember I was talking about Pretty Girl Beauty, and she has a scent called Cashmere Cream? That plus Rihanna Nude if you want to smell rich and sexy, girl. But yet, if I can find this, I will definitely be buying it again. One day I'll commit to the perfume. It's just easier because I can waste it. You know what I mean? I can spray this head to toe. I can spray it in my hair and don't feel like I have to savor it like I have to savor like perfumes that I spend like 60, 70 bucks on. And this lasts all day too. Just saying. Another thing that I got for free from the TikTok shop, this Medicube. It came in a duo with a gel cream, and I love the gel cream. Still using it because it's kind of a big jar. This is the as some shot, and it's like, how do they describe it? I don't know why I'm doing little needles with my fingers as if that helps. Botox, not Botox. It's not coming to me. Either way, it feels like needles on your face, and it does make my face a little plumper. However, I made the mistake of putting this on, knowing it was hurting, and then I put the gel cream on immediately after. Face on fire. Face on fire. Never again. And I would not do this with anything else besides other Medicube products. Does not work well with others. And I would also only do this at night. Now, would I do this again? Probably not. I'd rather just go to a trained professional and get more permanent results. But I will say it did temporarily fill in some lines. But what good is that if I was only using it at night? So yeah, it works. But if you're a pain limp, don't do it because you're gonna scream. You're gonna scream and holler because it was jarring the first time I did it, especially if you do it on with your face and still kind of damp, those damp spots. And the last thing I'm going to show you guys is this MaryRuth's multivitamin plus hair growth. Now, this is not my first MaryRuth's product. I also got this for free. I got another product for free. It was the cookie butter one. Both grow my hair like mad. I cut off all my hair in September. I had a buzz cut. It was like this. My hair is almost touching my shoulder now because of the MaryRuth's products, on top of massaging and stuff like that. But if you don't have a full, complete diet, which I don't, I have no problem admitting that, things like this are going to be so helpful. So I would get this, or if you're a woman growing out your hair, they also have one that's like plus iron or something like that. I would also get that. And women are notoriously anemic because we lose tons of iron once a month. That was it. That was all my empties. Pretty kind of disappointing. I only have a few things that were really exciting that I'm excited to purchase again, like Rihanna and MaryRuth. Might do the Echo Vision again. They have other products I want to try as I get further into my fitness journey. Hopefully I can do a March one. I don't really have a stable living situation because I am LA based and I'm moving back home to North Carolina. That's gonna be that commute. It's different when you go back to being a commuter as a flight attendant. Life gets to be a bit like we'll see. All right.